Good Tuesday morning. This is Community Church of Loyalton's Daily Devotion. Bill Loveridge here. Today's devotion is called Day Working with David. It's by Bo Haig, and it came from his devotional, Tied On, the Cowboys Devotional. Psalm 40, verse 3. He put a new song in my mouth, a hymn of praise to our God. Not too long ago, my friend David called to ask if I could come do some day work for him. When we got to the ranch that morning, most of the cows had already been caught and were in the corrals, but we were there to find some rogue mama cows that just wouldn't come in. The pasture we were in was a few hundred acres of nothing but thick brush and cedars. Needless to say, it wasn't the easiest place to find cattle. After searching for hours, enduring the Oklahoma heat, and not even finding a trace of these cows, I was done. I felt like I was just going in circles and finding nothing. I was ready to call it quits and head to the house. Finally, David said, "Well, let's go back, grab some lunch, and we'll try and figure out what to do next." As we rode up to the corrals, much to our surprise and joy, there they were. Two mamas and a baby. But as soon as they got a look at us, their heads went up and the chase was on. We ended up roping all three and got them all safely into the corrals. Boy, did it feel good to find them and catch them after such a long day. As I reflect back on that day, I'm reminded that sometimes every day feels the same. You may be thinking things like, I can't say anything right now to my spouse, or my day at work stunk. Something breaks and you find yourself hopeless and wanting to quit. And then you get that break. Your day at work gets better because your boss comes in and says something encouraging. Your spouse wraps their arms around you and you feel loved. And that changes your whole attitude. This is what God does when we trust in Him and wait for His provision. Life's going to stink sometimes, but if we seek God in the midst of it all, He will, as today's verse says, put a new song in my mouth and turn our pity, or watch it as our pity turns to praise. Father, thank you for all you do for me. And though I may feel hopeless, you want to put a new song in my mouth. I praise you for your goodness. It's in your holy name I pray. Amen. A little something to chew on. In what area of your life do you find yourself hopeless? Do you have the faith to keep on seeking God even when life stinks? Do you need to take a look back at your life and remember what God's done for you and how He has put a new song in your mouth? When was the last time you praised Him for all the goodness He has shown you? Chew on it a little today. I'll be back tomorrow with another devotion. Be blessed.